how to trick the trends and look modern without shopping all the new stuff. You know, I make anti-haul videos where I tell you which trends I won't invest in because they aren't long-lived enough. What about the trends that you should invest in? The pieces that are modern and super hot right now, this autumn-winter, but will also easily transition into well-loved, well-worn, timeless investment pieces in your wardrobe. Let's call this my anti-haul. Now, first of all, to make it easy to judge whether a piece will become a timeless classic in your wardrobe or whether it's just one of those items that seemed like a good idea at the time because it was just so pretty and you were having a bad day and there was no ice cream around, I have come up with 4 criteria. These are questions we can ask ourselves about the item, which will tell us for certain if it's a smart investment or just a spur of the moment, the pretty ad campaign made me do it kind of purchase. By the way, if you want more anti-hauls and videos on trends that are worth investing in each season, do let me know by giving me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you want to build a great wardrobe with only long-lived, timeless pieces without breaking your budget, here's a great little tip from my lovely sponsor ShopTagger, the app that helps you keep track of your wish list and lets you know whenever your dream items are on sale. And you know, soon Black Friday and Cyber Monday is coming up and it's a great time to get quality stuff for less. I myself made some epically good bargains this year, like you might have seen me wearing this top and matching trousers a lot from Nanushka. I've got notified they were on sale, and as a nice surprise, I got an additional 20% off by using ShopTagger's feature where you can find coupon codes at checkout and save money without even trying to. I get discounts more than half the time I shop online now because of this feature. So, how do you use ShopTagger? First, you download the browser button and then you just go onto your favorite online store and save the item that you want to buy. Then you get push notifications to your email or phone when the item you want is on sale or comes back in stock. You can also save the items to different wish lists so that they are easy to find again and keep organized. They have also launched a new automatic cashback feature, so do have a look at that as well. Go click the link in the description and download ShopTagger completely for free right now on your computer and phone. It's such a valuable tool in becoming a more clever and organized shopper, and I could not recommend them more. Okay, the first and most obvious thing to ask yourself about the item, is this a long-lived trend? And you might have heard me talk about this one trick that I do before. I look at the item and I ask myself, would I have liked this style 5 years ago? And will I like it 5 years from now into the future? If so, chances are you will treasure that item for years. Second question, is this item easy to style? Do I already have other pieces currently in my wardrobe that go well together with this new piece? And can I easily think of 5 different outfits where this new piece would work? If you can, it's likely a piece that you will get a lot of wear out of. Third question, is this item practical and comfortable? For instance, if it's a jacket, will it actually keep me warm? Does it itch or pinch my tummy or ride up when I walk? Are these shoes good to walk in for long hours? And most important, considering we're looking for long-lasting pieces, can I shrink or expand in this? How will it fit if I lose or gain a couple of kilos? Because 4 years from now, your body will probably have changed a little bit in some direction, so do keep that in mind. Final criteria, is this item sustainable? We can look at many things here, for example, whether it's used from recycled or organic materials, if it's pre-owned or vintage, if the brand cares about eco-friendly practices and where the factory is located. But there are also 2 other ways of looking at sustainability, and both of them have to do with how long-lasting the item is. First of all, the quality. If the item is well made, it will last longer. So look at things like stitching, thickness of the fabric, if the details like buttons and things feel robust. Secondly, and this is a weird one, look at the color. The darker an item is, the less likely are you to ruin it with a splash of pasta marinara on your boob. Black clothes are more sustainable than light colored clothes. It makes total sense. Okay, now that we have our 4 criteria, let's look at some of this year's autumn-winter trends and see if they make the cut. Puffy sleeves, puffer jackets, puffed up silhouettes, round, big volumes have been around for quite a long time, and it seems like it's a trend that each season gets reinvented rather than scrapped and replaced. Even though the puffs are quite extreme in their silhouettes and might become dated any season now, I do believe that puffs are possible to invest in without worrying about looking dated. First of all, the puffer jacket. It is practical and comfortable, check. It can be sustainable, especially if you go pre-owned or a good quality one in darker color, so yes, check. It is long-lived, yes. Puffy jackets are a bit like bomber jackets. Their kind of tough silhouette makes them automatic modern year after year. Puffy sleeves might be a little bit trickier to stay on trend with, but I think it's definitely possible if you stay with solid colors and simple, clean lines. At the moment, there are a lot of head-to-toe monochrome minimalist looks on the runway. But really, is that a trend? It is trendy, yes, but I would argue that this is trendy and present on the runways every season. Head-to-toe black, all beige everything, 50 shades of grey. Going all in with monochromatic outfits is the way to make sure that even the simplest kind of untrendy pieces look modern. Long-lived, practical, sustainable, especially if you go with all black, and easy to style because it's all about mixing and matching with what you already own. Another item we've been seeing everywhere the last couple of seasons, the cardigan. Small and tight and cute with a skirt, or long and big worn as outerwear, whatever your style is, there is a cardigan for you. This item gets points for its practicality. For everyone out there with cold blood like me, the cardigan can be a lifesaver, almost literally. Layers donkey, it's all about the layers. Again, easy to style, especially if you go with a tone that works well with your normal color scheme preference, and sustainability is easy with the cardigan. You just think of all the vintage beauties out there looking for a new home. Another item everywhere at the moment is the leather or PU matrix coat. Practical, easy to style, definitely long-lived, but not ethical. Leather obviously because it's literally made out of animals, and PU because plastic takes forever to break down. So if you really do love this look as I do, I mean, I have such a major crush on Trinity to be fair, how do we get around the sustainability issue? Easiest is just to go with a similar silhouette but in a more sustainable fabric. There are so many versions of the trench coat that could be styled in a similar way as the matrix coat. Plus, the trench coat is like the most timeless piece you can own. Another option is to go with a pre-owned PU coat. If it's already produced, it's better that it's used than just sitting limp in a wardrobe somewhere. Another thing to keep in mind for the future when it comes to all leather or PU trends, the vegan eco leathers are coming. Mushroom leather, pineapple leather, cactus leather, grape leather. Delicious. Do let me know if you find a matrix coat made out of pineapple. I would so buy that. Okay, blazers are such timeless investment pieces, they do deserve their own mention. Easy to style, sustainable as in vintage, practical and super comfortable, and virtually a trend harder to kill than cockroaches. Every wardrobe deserves a good blazer, and the trick to make it last a lifetime is to go dark in colors, oversized so you can grow or shrink a bit without it mattering, and with wide shoulders to make it eternally modern and cool looking. Solid colors are of course a safe bet, but with a blazer you can also venture into checks, houndstooth or pinstripe if you want a splash of pattern in your wardrobe. Because the silhouette is so classic, it can handle a bit of pattern without quickly going out of style. And checks are a super big trend this season, so sticking it on a blazer is an easy way to have fun with trends this year without buying something you get tired of already next season. Speaking of the oversized blazer, let's look at another super hot trend this season. Borrowing from the boys. Few things are as sexy as a woman styling menswear, if you ask me. Oversized and powerful silhouettes with a femme fatale twist. Huge boyfriend shirts with naked legs, oversized sweatshirts worn as dresses, underwear on top of shirts, a blazer with just a bra underneath, huge chunky boots and sneakers. The contrast of skinty and sexy with big and powerful is unbeatable. Plus you can shrink and grow in size and the boyfriend shirt won't mind a bit. Also the comfort level, oh man. Here's the beauty, not only easy to style and extremely comfortable, the menswear silhouette never goes out of style. You will always look modern and so hella cool in a huge coat because it is that sweet spot of simple, clean, minimalist and quite basic, combined with being a bit daring and extra. This year is all about chunky chains and I love this trend and indulge in it almost on a daily basis. And yet I have not had to buy a single new piece of jewelry. Why? Because I already own statement jewelry that fits this trend, and that is because chunky, eye-catching jewelry is always hot, especially if it's vintage so it has a bit of history, a bit of instant glam factor, you know. When we invest in simple, clean lines and pieces in solid colors, the statement jewelry is a truly valued ally in elevating your outfit from just simple to simple and luxurious. Plus, jewelry takes up so little space it won't clutter up your wardrobe. Easy to style, sustainable, long-lived, yes. Comfortable, maybe not always super comfortable. Clip-on earrings, am I right? What is the one trend out of these that you feel most fits your current style? puffy sleeves, all black everything, the matrix. Do let me know what you are into at the moment and if you think I missed something on this list of long-lived trends. If you want more anti-hauls and videos on trends that are worth investing in each season, do let me know by giving me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you are new around here. I make lifestyle and social commentary videos every week. Also, you guys, thanks for watching and for being such a genuinely sweet and loving group of people. This community we got going on is seriously so nice, especially compared to, you know, some of the nastiness my other YouTube colleagues have to deal with. I'm so blessed to have such a sweet and smart subscriber base, seriously. Just wanted to say that, excuse the soppiness over here. Anyway, I will see you next week already, okay? Or on Insta or Twitter, of course, if you prefer that. Until then, puss puss and hej då!
His kid is named Pilot Inspector.
No.
It's true.
No.
Yeah.
So he's not a pilot. He's not a flight inspector. He's inspecting the pilot.
Pilot Inspector.